Good morning, YouTube!
Level 12, achieving.
Okay, so we're about to go to level 12. I promise you guys that these videos will eventually end and we'll go into another game. I have a method of madness for why I want to do this. A, you also get to see, except for a couple videos where I screwed up, but you will get to see otherwise all the crafting recipes that you're going to need for each level. Go out in advance and get this stuff. Trust me on it. You will be thankful you did. Besides, you need something to do. Anyway, besides killing zombies. So this one requires 200 clay, regular clay, 200 regular everyday wood, okay, 25 hardwood, and of course, 50 amethyst, okay? And then we can go and see what level 12 has in store for us. And currently, we still do not have a crafting recipe for the furnace, aka forge. Okay? So, let's see what happens when we go to level 12. We gotta get into the right spot. And booyah! Okay. Fence itself, other than the uprights that go between the entrances, I guess you want to call these. Fences are otherwise done, okay? No more stash boxes, no windows yet. Kind of sucks. We do get another place to plant, in which case we're going to put another nanner tree in there, okay? So, not too shabby. A lot of material for that, but at least our main fencing is done and we got another plot, so yay! Now, what does level 13 have in store for us? Well, as an advance, I need another 200 clay, which I have. I need 25 diamonds. Okay, so this is where we're gonna find our diamonds somewhere. I know I've been collecting them. There we go. So 25 diamonds. We don't need the amethyst, we do need the diamonds. Okay. We need 300 regular wood, which we have, and we need 50 hardwood, which we have that too. So we actually have all the stuff already for our next level up. Well, that's awesome. So this stuff can all go right down the bottom. I don't touch it. I still got to recollect more stuff. I still got a lot more gold I have to get yet. I already know that. I definitely have a boat can load of hardwood to go yet. So, and I already know that in advance. I ain't gonna tell you this time. Okay, but I want to throw something extra into this video too. This morning, after I did my run of my free gems, yay! Oh, and speaking of which, today it's a crowbar. I got smart. I actually craft everything either way, but I crafted a crowbar for a reason. A, I don't want it in my stash box. And I have no point use for a crowbar other than whenever it comes up for a daily wanted item, which is today. Okay, so it didn't take a whole lot of metal sheets, which you got to collect. Guess why? So you can make a freaking crowbar if you didn't already have one in your stash box. So, but nonetheless, crowbar is a weapon in the game, but today it's for daily trade. Okay, then you have your daily reward, which is free, and then of course your treasure chest. Now, I'm on VIP right now for 3 more days, and so I get 2 of those per day. And then, of course, I also get gems for giving out gems because of the VIP pass. And those gems do not come from me. And that's another 4 hours and 56 minutes that I can hit that green button. But I'm not hitting it unless there's at least 2 other people with me on the server at the same time, minimum. Okay, so, but I did my rounds this morning for peaches, bananas, and watermelons, and I thought, why not figure out how many of these there really is on the island? Now, unless I missed something, possible, but guaranteed I ain't missing any peach trees or bananas. If anything, I may have missed a melon or 2, but I doubt it. However, given that, it is possible, okay? So, we have 36 possible peaches, 23 possible watermelons, and 66 bananas on one round around the island where all these things are, okay? So that actually gives us a grand total of 9 peach trees, is all we get. 17 banana trees, okay, total. And then, of course, 23 watermelons, because they're a single unit on the ground anyways, just as you see them in my garden here, okay? So, ta-da! Okay, now let's check our crafting thing and see if we got a freaking furnace yet, because I need one. And we still have no unlock for the furnace. Okay, now that also would mean that we don't require a furnace at this time. So until we are going to need a furnace for probably the next upgrade, we will not get a furnace in our unlock until it is time. Now, I could very easily, and I could, ask somebody for even one furnace, run it through the crafter, knock some stuff down, make some furnaces, and start doing my forging in ahead. Because some of this stuff is going to take more than 1 to 3 days plus. Obsidian is probably one of the longest things next to making diamond gems. I could do that, but I don't want to, okay? The idea is I really don't want to ask for help unless I really absolutely would need it. But if people just like give me stuff or say, you know, hey, do you need anything? You know, well, I could probably use this, right? No biggie, right? So anyway, otherwise, yeah, I mean, I really don't want to just go out and ask for stuff. I want to see really how hard I can play this game. I mean, so far I'm doing really good. I've been behaving myself on everything. But you guys know I got some game tricks videos, right? So I've been behaving myself and being a good little soldier. I even went out yesterday and got a diamond axe and pickaxe for free in the game, okay? Because I know where to get them. And I'm going to run them through the crafting machine, okay? So this way I can get those things crafted so that I can make them eventually. But I still have to go out and get a gold axe and a gold pickaxe and put those on the crafting list, because you need those in order to make the diamond stuff. So it's kind of like, it's crazy. Anyway, but that's the end of this video. I wanted to keep this one very short for you guys. I've already done my rounds for getting stuff, so there's no point in going out and doing that. The only thing I have to do now is I've got to go out and I got to get more diamonds, regardless, because I know I need a lot more. Like, I mean a lot. And I need a lot more amethyst, a lot more emeralds, and definitely a ton more gold. I know what's in store. That's the thing. I know what's coming ahead. And I think I'm going to need a little bit more obsidian, maybe. We'll see. And I need a bit more coal. So I do need more stuff. And there's other things I need too. I still got to go out and dive for another 49 pearls. Okay? Somebody gave me a pearl yesterday, and it's like, dude, you're going to need that. I guess he'll go out and collect later. But, nah, I'm not worried about it. Okay, fine. But you got to collect 150 or you're not going to get to 19 and 20. 20 is 100 and 19 is 50 of the suckers. And you got to go scuba diving for those. And speaking of scuba diving, I've got 16 tanks so far. I got to get more tanks. So that means a lot more killing, a lot more raiding of the base. Which kind of seems to be nutty, but because those stash boxes change every few minutes around the island, other than the exceptions of certain ones that it's always the same thing, but it's still got a cycle either way. I still got to go out. Still got to get the stuff I need. So anyway, we shall leave you at that. What do we got for a timer now? 23 hours. So my time zone, it's 7:58 a.m. So we're looking at around 8 a.m. tomorrow. By the time I can do 13, so we'll see what time I get out of La La Land in the morning. We'll do that one tomorrow. So, meantime, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoy the videos, by the way. There's a whole Island Survival Alpha playlist on my channel, just to let you know, Alright, see ya.